The first time I was invited to a women's retreat, I declined. I thought to myself, I don't really know anybody yet here at church except one or two ladies. Everyone seemed friendly, but I just wasn't ready to attend something like that. Besides, what did you do on a women's retreat anyway? It all seemed a bit mysterious to me. The next year, I was invited again, and again I had some reason not to go. My family needed me. I couldn't possibly spend a whole weekend away from them. Really, getting together with a bunch of ladies, some that I now knew and some that I didn't, still did not seem that appealing to me. And what you did on a retreat still seemed to be a mystery. Nope, I'm not going to go. Another year and another invitation. I was beginning to get intrigued and thought maybe, but I had to work weekends, and it would be difficult to get a whole weekend off work. Not impossible, but more hassle than I was willing to do. Besides, I still had no clue what went on there, although I'd heard it included some crying. No, not for me. Persistent and patient ladies we have here at Northkirk, and they asked me again the next year. By this time I was more interested than ever about the mystery behind a women's retreat. Lots of fun, they said. Time away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Time to get to know God better. A good time to bond with each other, they said. I was thinking that maybe I should go, but we really couldn't afford it. Money was tight, so I stayed home. By the next year, I found out that I could have gone last year. Money was still tight, but there were scholarships available to those who could not afford to go. How did I miss that information before? Oh well, I finally decided to take a partial scholarship and attend that year's retreat. And am I ever glad I did. God was patient with me and my reluctance. He was working in my heart year after year, slowly building bonds between the women of the church and myself and Himself. And what was so mysterious about the women's retreat? I found out that it went beyond the bonding, the fun, the laughter, and the tears. Being away from the everyday worries of cleaning, cooking, schedules, work, and so on, I was able to stop and really listen to what God was saying, to hear clearly messages of how God wanted me to live my life and to feel connected to Him in a way that I'd never been connected before. And now, the Women's Retreat is one of the highlights of my year. I have helped coordinate retreats for several years since. I clear my calendar well in advance and have decided that the money is well spent because God is worth it. Not that I can't be with God every day, but the experience on a retreat is different, set apart, special, and I relish that time. So I'm inviting all the ladies here at Northkirk to join us for this year's retreat. Clear your calendar, set aside some money, or ask for a scholarship. They will always be kept confidential. And come. You will come back renewed, refreshed, and with some new, deeper friendships. It's worth it.